Vanthiyathevan, chapter 12. When our hero Vanthiyathevan started to tell about the details of his journey from Kanchipuram to Pazhayari to tell Princess Kunthavai, he told everything he experienced in the journey in the last week. He told the things ever we heard in the secret meet in the Kadambur palace. He told how he get the symbol ring from Nandini, how he escaped from Chinnapazhavattariyar, how he handed over the letter to the Chola emperor, and how he mistook by his friend Kandamara. And at last, Vanthiyathevan ready to leave from the duty. So he asked Kunthavai to relieve from the work as he completed the mission. But Kunthavai asked, no, now only your job started. As Aditya Karigal wrote in the letter, you have to obey my order and to work with me. He disagreed with that. Then Kunthavai started to tease him, telling about his fear. Are you fear of the troubles or hurdles on the journey? Vanthiyathevan told that I am not fear of any hurdles on the way, as already I met with the problems in the past journey. But your work must not be lost or failed because of my faults. That's why I am avoiding the works. But she compelled and asked to tell all the details. Vanthiyathevan told, I have no fear of other hurdles, but I am fearing of only two things in the Chola Empire. One, the vertex, the churi in the water, and the second one, the eyes of ladies. The vertex, the churi, we can't find out where it happened and where it moves. And the eyes of beautiful ladies are most dangerous than the vertex. Like that he told. How can you tell these things? Kunthavai asked. Even not much experience with swimming, I have to jump to the water in the river in the Chola Empire. That's why I experienced about the vertex. Why you jumped in the water? She again asked. That's because of a young boy or a young man is a hard follower of Harichandra and tell no lies in his life. And he explained the thing. When he came with Jayantaramudan from Tanjavur on the horse, they reached a place. And Vanthiyathevan felt hope that from this point he can travel lonely. So he asked Jayantaramudan, you can go back to Tanjavur. If some soldiers came, surely some soldiers will come following me. If they catch you, you can tell that I fell down in the river. At that time, Jayantaramudan asked, how can I tell a lie that you fell down in the water when you are safely here? So, to give chance for Jayantaramudan to tell truth, Vanthiyathevan jumped into the river water. Before that, he tied Jayantaramudan with the horse. Within a few minutes, some soldiers came there and catch Sandalamudan and asked the things. And they brought him back. That is the instant Alvarkadiyan watched from a distance. So, Vanthiyathevan jumped to the water, even without not experienced with the swimming. He escaped from the water after some time. Then only he came to Padayar. On the way, also, he doubted that soldiers from Thanjavur will come to Padayar also. So he wanted to hide himself. At that time, he used a drama troupe coming to Padayar. They are wearing the dresses and makeup of Krishna, Balarama and Kamsa, etc. Vanthiyathevan purposefully and brilliantly is a person who is performing the character Kamsa and challenged him, made him challenge. I will act more perfectly than you, like that Vanthiyathevan challenged, and get the wardrobe and the makeup, the mask of Kamsa, and he wore and acted. Because of the challenge, the person, the artist, usually performing the character Kamsa, got angry and left the troupe. So the other artist requested Vanthiyathevan to maintain the character for the celebration today. So, as a Kamsa character, Vanthiyathevan traveled with the troupe and entered into the Padayar. He told everything to Princess Kunthavai. She surprised and astonished to hear all these things. Then only she decided to fix him as his messenger to Arunmozhi. After that only they departed. In the next day morning, Kunthavai prepared to walk out in the streets, and Vanathi also accompanied her. Vanathi asked Kunthavai, why we are going now? Kunthavai told about the matter. Some persons has to go to Kumari and Sri Lanka to search for some medicinal herbs, as the chief doctors, Vaidyas in Thanjavur told about the health of Chola emperor. They need some herbs from the forest. So we are going and sending off some vessels. Within the next hour, they were in the city of Padayar, in the streets. Kunthavai and Vanathi are coming to the hospital there. It was built in the memory of Parandaka Chola and maintained by the ladies of the royal family, especially Kunthavai. When Kunthavai and Vanathi came near the hospital, the main doctor in the hospital came out of the premise and received them with respect. Kunthavai asked the doctor, are the persons ready to go for the medicine? Immediately the doctor invited two persons from inside. One is son of Vaidya, the doctor. The other one is Vanthiyathevan. Both of them came out and bowed in front of Kunthavai, greeted her as strangers. Vanthiyathevan and Kunthavai also act as they are meeting for the first time there itself. Vanathi noticed the things. Kunthavai asked the details about the journey and the medicine and the preparation for the journey with the doctor. He told everything prepared, they are ready to move. Vanthiyathevan was in a new dress with the son of doctor. Doctor told, we have a letter from the officials noting that these persons are going for searching the medicine or herbs for the Chola Emperor. So all the officials of Chola Empire on the way should help them if they want, whatever they want. Like that, a letter noted and hand over to Vanthiyathevan. And one more letter from Kunthavai to the priest in the temple of Kodiyakkai. So both the letters were handed over to Vanthiyathevan. The doctor told that things. Okay, you can leave now, Kunthavai asked. And Vanathi asked Kunthavai in a low voice, is he we met in the house of astrologer? Kunthavai acted as a casual. Yes, he is from Ayatha Karigalan and he has assigned to go for searching the medicine. Just only the things she told. And Kunthavai asked Vanthiyathevan, when you meet Arunmozhi and Bhuta in Sri Lanka, you just tell the matters about a girl waiting for their return because she is falling unconscious now and then because of the departure of the loved ones. Like that, she talked teasing Vanathi. Vanthiyathevan accepted. Yes, I will surely tell Arunmozhi when I meet. Immediately Vanathi told, no, you don't tell like that. You just tell, I am very happy and quite calmly living with Princess Kunthavai to my elder father and the prince. Okay, I will tell, as you said. He accepted that things also. Kunthavai shocked. How can you tell both the things in the same time? Vanthiyathevan told, I will tell both. As a judge, he can accept, he can select whatever he likes. Like that, he told. And Kunthavai discussed about the preparation of the journey and other things with the doctor and all in casual. In all the time, they talk casually. But the eyes of Vanthiyathevan and Kunthavai were conveying some messages. They are talking each other. Vanathi noticed that. And at last, Kunthavai and Vanathi wait for the persons. Vanthiyathevan and Pinagapani, the son of Vaithyan, has to move from there because they are on the journey for a long distance. So Kunthavai asked them to start, even without interest to depart from Kunthavai, without interest to go away from Kunthavai. Because of the duty, Vanthiyathevan show his force on his horse. Immediately he start to move fast. The son of doctor is not very much familiar with the horse riding or struggled to follow Vanthiyathevan. After they left, Kunthavai and Vanathi start to move back. On the way, the citizens, the public in the streets, crowded there, start to talk with Kunthavai. They want to know the details about the war front in Sri Lanka because so many persons, the soldiers in that area, went to Sri Lanka under the captaincy of Bhuta and under the leadership of Arunmozhi. So they talked to Vanathi and Kunthavai. Kunthavai consoled everyone because the public fear of the hurdles made by the Pazhuvettai group. Kunthavai cleverly consoled everyone. and start to back to the palace. On the way, she start to talk about Vanthiyathevan and other person. They have to reach well and get back with Arunmozhi like that. Kunthavai taught us is not believing Vanthiyathevan. In conversation, she tell slightly as he is a thief. Immediately Vanadi pointed, tease. Yes, he is the thief. Yeah, not a small thief, big thief. He stole the wealth, the most valued wealth in the Chola Empire. And she teased about the soft corner of Kunthavai. Immediately Kunthavai acted as casual. No, I am not like you. You don't think like that. But she start to think and pray for Vanthiyathevan on the journey.